This campervan's a Laika Ecovip 540. It's the smallest fully contained campervan you can get, but this one comes at a really horrendous price. It costs €91,498, and obviously that does include the tent in the roof. Now the basic price is 68,000. That doesn't include paperwork and delivery, and of course it certainly doesn't include a tent in the roof. Now as we come in, we notice the entry is relatively clear of clutter, but this is largely due to the fact that the table has been doubled up, so to speak, as it is. But in any case, the table isn't a particularly large one. The seats are standard, not contoured or anything like that. This is on a Fiat Ducato chassis. We've got two burners and a sink here. We've also got the fridge here, which is a relatively standard place now in a vehicle like this to put it, and it opens that way as well. As I sit in this seat, I've got this thing here hitting me. Well, that should I should go up there somewhere. We'll have a look at the tent. Inside the tent, as far as tents go, nothing special, but then again, it's got to do a purpose, which is to keep you dry when you're sleeping in it at night. Here we have a small wardrobe. I like the idea you pull it out though. That makes a lot of sense, particularly in something this size, and there's space there for a number of hangers. Indeed, also you can use the bit at the bottom as well, so I'm going to give it a plus mark for that. Not using the space up here, well, this is just the design, isn't it? So this, I suppose, it does give you a bit more space here for kitchen preparation. Obviously you can't have an extension here because of the fridge being there, so unless you put the extension on the fridge, I suppose. Where I'm going to give it a really big minus mark though is right down here at the back. You've got this space. It's a 540 centimeters only long, so you've got to use all the storage space you've got. You don't put up things like this. That's a really large bit of space completely gone to waste. Oops, that was open anyway. And now, that's what it looks like inside. More wasted space. Now here at one side you've got the window, which is fair enough because you're going to put your head at the other side, and you've got the doors at the rear, and as you notice they will you can actually open the windows in the doors. There's also of course blackout blinds to the bottom. There you go, and there's a insect net at the top. This is quite good. In here, this is, I think, a very large washroom given the size of the vehicle. The sink is fixed, and very similar to the ones in Heimer, because the Heimer owns Laika is a Heimer company, but you'll see this setup in the Heimer as well. Just the different colours are used. Let's have a look down here, and this is something which is broken, and this is the first day. Public hasn't been got in yet. Sorry. Well, anyway, I can't open. Oh, I did open it. And so bit of storage in there. I'd show it to you better if the light were working, but I picked it and used my other camera. It's got better light possibilities. And headboard here, and the lighting's quite good though. Right, so I'm giving a minus mark for that. I'm giving a really strong plus mark for that wardrobe. I think that's great. I'll have a look at these drawers as well, same as in Heimer. Let's now come around. The Heimer Yellowstone is very similar to this. Let's come at the back. So we have a divider there for stuff, which Malibu cheekily called a double floor some time ago, and in here we have the gas, and as you'll see, there is space there for 2 gas cylinders. So and under the bed, this will of course all lift up. Now this is as you can possibly tell, there's several mattresses in here. There's 1, 2, 3, I think there might even be 4 actually. No, it's 3, sorry. So, and that's convenient. So when you want to lift this up, for example, or this, move it to one side or something like that, then it gives you more space to play with. Has this got no? There's no insulation in the door. I would expect it that money for the door to be insulated. Here's a 600 version. Now bear in mind that the price does to a large extent depend on the equipment level. It's not cheaper because it's longer. It's got less equipment, and one piece less equipment it hasn't got the tent in the roof. So 86,000, 6-meter van. Similar entry, 2 burners. You've got a kitchen extension. You've got sink, an even larger washroom. Here is the fridge. Here is a large wardrobe. Same wardrobe under the bed, and same waste of space in the corners. As well as, of course, there's a roof light, which I very much appreciate. So that's what you get for having 60 centimeters longer in the vehicle. Now I need to point out that all of these companies which you see in this room belong to the same company, which is the Heimer group. So we've got Heimer over there, we've got Berths here, we've got LMC's behind me, we've got Etrusco there. So if you have a camper van from any of these companies, the camper vans are more or less the same. The only thing that's different is the colors which are actually used internally. The manufacturers of the equipment are the same. So important thing to bear in mind. Death Left's another company, not in this room, but it's also part of the Heimer group. So thanks so much for watching. I upload every day at 21:15 if you're interested in motorhomes and camper vans. This is the largest selection on YouTube. For the moment, all the best from me in Düsseldorf.